So remember the part of the game I told you
I do
it
remember.
was scary, but it wasn't real?
Right.
This the part. All right.
Game.
So, hey, my name is Stan Johnson. I'm the executive director and co-founder of SEED, stands for Socially Equal Energy Efficient Development. We are just starting our training program, which is our Career Readiness Program, which we teach life skills, job skills, and placement skills. Fantastic about the young people that's about to happen here. We're about to play a tennis ball game, but it's really about communication, teamwork, and how do we actually get things done together. And it's an awesome game. I be telling people there's something scary, but it's not real at the end of the game. Come back to you soon. You guys all have had some familiarity with what SEED is, and all of that seems to be correct, right? But we're really about a cultural change. And we'll talk about that a little bit later on. But there's certain things that we'll talk about in our community. All right, one thing I talk about is the hollers in the hood. Like, it's a big difference, but it's pretty much the same. And if those people get together, we'll stop a lot of this other foolishness.
My name's Tyrone Carson. I sit on the board of directors for SEED Knox. So I'm one of the board members here at SEED. On the board, I help guide the direction of SEED and the executive staff. We review performances, people's performances like Stan. We pick the executive director to run SEED based on performance evaluations. We help guide the programs and determine which programs best fit our mission statement and our vision to make sure that SEED staying in line with that. So that's kind of our role as board members. We just have provide the overall guidance for the direction SEED's going in and for the things that we're able to offer the community and offer the young folks that come in here looking for career readiness training and looking for a different path in their life. I'm also the chairman of the Business Development Committee. My role in that is I run a committee here of individuals, different individuals, and we pretty much strategize for-profit business entities for SEED, under SEED's entity. So if y'all have ever heard of SEH, that's SEED Equity Holdings, that's a company under SEED, a whole nother company that has something totally different from what y'all are a part of. It's where we hope to eventually for y'all to get to, not necessarily SEH, but any other business models that my committee and I create for pathways for y'all, employment pathways. Like we're working on a business model for a call center here to be able to offer that. Because we have a lot of young ladies that come through this program, and I don't look like none of y'all trying to go swing no hammer, hang no sheetrock, paint no walls,
Don't say no assumptions. No assumptions.
pour no concrete. And I could be assuming wrong, but if you are, we got a program and a job opportunity for you once you get through the basics. You know what I'm saying? So that's my role as the chairman of that committee, and that's what we do, and we bring those same business models and ideas back to the board. And then it's voted on whether it's something that SEED can implement and put into place. Outside of that, I help run that program as well and help guide the young folks in teaching them. A quick synopsis of my background. I worked in construction like 20-something years. I'm a licensed certified electrician, but don't let that impress you or fool you. I made a lot of bumps in the road, and I come from probably some similar backgrounds that all y'all can relate to, or have somebody in your family that you know of that you can relate to. So don't let the image fool you. You know what I'm saying? I'm here as a guidance to help. I hate I have to run out, but I actually need to go do a walkthrough on a property that we're working on before the end of the day, because somebody gonna want some check. I'm pretty sure at least 2 people, they gonna be wanting to know where they get a check from, and I'm kind of that guy. So I gotta give them paid. They did their stuff. But outside of that, I'm pretty sure later on down the line in the next couple of weeks, Rose or Stan or somebody asked me to come back and give y'all a little bit more detailed synopsis of my background and where I come from. But that's what I am, that's who I am, and this is what I do for Seed. It's a pleasure meeting y'all.
About that for a second though, right? Yeah. How many times have you been on a team that you can't communicate? Team, are we ready? And look how quick we hit our goal. Once we got the rules down, so the rules to this game together. Don't drive.
We saw quick progress, like we reached our goals quicker.
Yeah, see, the one ball was hard. 2 balls was like, oh my gosh. 3 balls was like, oh, we'll never get this thing.
The rat.
Y'all actually got 3 balls faster than you did 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
At least we're gonna act like that, but the tape ain't gonna like
After, so once you have the communication, you can, like you said, don't drop. Like we can keep the ball going if you have to good communication, and it was easier with the multiple balls versus the one because we communicated.
Right.
Now, so, got your name?
Go.
Y'all having too much fun. All right.
This one didn't come outside the first time.
Rule number 2 is remember who you threw the ball to.
Physical and mental. Is that where it's coming in?
It seems like
Yeah, what's that disease called? I got
Rule number 3 is remember who threw it to you.
Remember who threw it to you, and don't drop it. That can't push.
All right. So we on. So. Team.
Yes.
Are we ready?
Yes.
What kind of stuff just happened?
Teamwork.
We
Listen.
Each other. Took in advice.
What else?
Communicated.
Communication. All right. We'll talk about that a little bit more when we get back inside. Because we're about to introduce each other from the game we started earlier. So when you introduce somebody, whoever you threw the ball to, you tell about that person. All right? You tell them what their name is. Tell them where they want to go on vacation. All right? Don't worry.
We did a lot of talking.
We'll talk about that again. We'll talk about that again. So remember the part of the game I told you
I do remember.
it was scary, but it wasn't real?
Right.
It's the part. All right? So whatever you do, keep throwing the ball. Don't stop throwing the ball. All right? Now we can stay in close like this.
They
or we
definitely
can
gonna
spread a little
stop.
bit back out, whichever way y'all want to do. Timekeeper, you ain't got to worry about it no more. You can videotape this if you want.
You definitely want to videotape this.
But y'all ready?
Yes. Don't stop.
All right. Team, are we ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Go.
Vanessa.
No, you ain't got to do that now. Just toss the ball.
They already knew.
That's the first time I dropped it. I'm sorry, I didn't listen.
That is trifling.
I jumped so.
Hey, look though. Why did you grab? Look though. You grabbed it, threw it, then you realized as you saw it there, what the heck?
I don't know why I threw it out. It's stressing me out.
So, it's scary,
Ratatouille.
but it ain't real. Right? All right. Let's go back inside
It's probably a texture thing. It feels funny.
and introduce ourselves to one another.
Oh, goodness.